Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm still setting up some stuff, so don't mind me. It's been a while since I've streamed, right? Gotta get used to it again. Ah, God, I wish it was August, man. I'm gonna stream the heck out of August. The son of a nice lady. Um, okay. Think it's working, right? We are live indeed. You can hear the game, you can hear me, that should be all fine, you know. Just gonna... Oh yeah, you can see my hands. Yo, I forgot to tell you. So, basically, what happened was... Okay, one last thing. Why is Acheron moaning? What the fuck? Okay, so, a few things. I got a kinda new tracking, but not really. Basically, I am using the same Logitech like C920 or something webcam. But I was using just this and VSeeFace, the program for Vtuber, for 3D model Vtuber tracking. And that was it. And that was fine. Like, I've been streaming like that for a year now. And it's all cool and it works and it's really good, especially if you're looking for something for free, right? It is basically the way to go with 3D model VTubing. Obviously, there are other like options, but I found this one to be like super cool and easy to use. Even though there is some, you know, like model drifting and stuff, like when you're sitting there for 7 hours, like last time, like your model might be a little off center. So like let's say I'm sitting right here, right, and like after some hours I might be sitting like here, which is not a big deal really, but you know, if it were any more, that would be weird, or I would have to reset it and stuff. Whatever, it's really good. But recently I have acquired the knowledge and the resources to use both my RTX NVIDIA graphics card as well as a, like, literally I think it's $2 a month video, like webcam motion tracking receiver or something, which is essentially just a software that tracks your full body with just a webcam. Obviously it doesn't work as well as if you were using a mocap suit or anything, but like I'm just gonna go a little farther from the camera. Like you can see my hands, you can see my whole like face moving, right? You can see my arms. I can even dab a little, at least, because like, you know, my camera has a limited space that it sees. If I were further back, I could do all kinds of crazy stuff. Before the stream, when I was setting everything up, I went to the bathroom quickly before stream, and it was tracking me through the door when I went out of my room, and my VTuber model was actually, wait, can I? Yeah, I'm just like backwards, right? And it knows when I'm in front of you or when I'm backwards to the camera, which is super cool. And as I said, I'm using it in the top only mode right now. So like it's tracking my torso, my hands and my head and, you know, my talking. It also helps a lot with the auto expressions feature. Wait, I can probably super quickly show you. When I go to auto, like you see my expressions can change automatically. I don't have to like toggle a button or anything, but I'm not really using it right now because I've been an idiot when making my VTuber model. and I messed up with some settings, and so my expressions look really weird. It's basically when you see those videos when people are cranking up the animations to like 200%. So when I'm like shocked, my face, like my mouth is clipping through my like beard, whatever. So basically my mouth itself is bigger than my face, which is not cool. And when I'm smiling, my like cheeks are clipping through with the mouth, so it looks really fucking weird. So I'm gonna have to change that and fix it, and then we can have auto like emotions and stuff. But for now, the neutral expression is basically enough, and I can always go ahead and toggle, you know, like different expressions. Like this is the smile that is broken and looks really fucking weird. This is anger, which is also like, when I'm not moving, it looks okay, but when I start talking, is the 200% expressions, like I said. We have happiness, which also like my face is weird as fuck, and we have sadness, which is probably the only one that's actually working. And then the worst of all, which is the shocked expression, and my mouth is bigger than my head. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it neutral for now. And if you see my hands, don't freak out. Those are my hands, and it's really cool. I can show you being a son of a nice lady, you know. Like, I can show you like okay, or like make a little heart. Of my hands are not really coordinated like that. I can't really make a heart. Fuck. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Let's play the game, because I don't have much time today. I will not stream for 7 motherfucking hours like last time. Motherfucking. And yeah, last disclaimer is that I have played just a little bit of update 2.2, right? We're in 2.2. That's what I named the stream. I don't know if it's true. I hope I'm not lying in the title. Our last one was 2.1, so I would assume that this is 2.2. So I ended the game in 2.1 on Astral Express. I logged off, and then update came, and when I logged in, God, you can see when I'm scratching myself. That's really fucking weird. And yeah, so when I logged in, I was on the Astral Express, so I was basically thrown into the cutscene with Buthill, and then it threw me into the cutscene with Acheron.
Stream forth.
And then it went straight up to changing me into playing Robin? Question mark? Which is, let's be honest, we all know we are playing as our favorite fool. So yeah, that's where we're starting. Basically, like, Buthill showed up and said that Acheron is a fake Galaxy Ranger and that he's the real Galaxy Ranger, and he has to take care of stuff. I don't remember if he was talking about Acheron or the IPC or both. And then we had Acheron talking like with the family, I guess, or the watchmaker. I don't know. It was like a compressed consciousness divided between all the NPCs that were there. It was really fucking weird, and basically the family or the watchmaker or Sunday, or I don't remember who was talking to Acheron, but basically they told her, yo, get the fuck out, we don't want you here, the family accepts everyone except you. And that was it. And Acheron said like, well, okay, like you don't have the power to get me out of here, but fine, I will live on my own. So I don't know if she left. And then we had with Robin the Fool, which we are switching to right now, that
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
yeah, so basically that people know about what happened at the scene, and this little Pepeshi guy was watching on the screen the news, and we came to him and basically said like, hey yo, it's all fine, it was planned, it was a test and nothing is wrong with the dream, and hey, here is the box with a big red button, press it at my performance tonight or whenever it's happening on the festival. So I'm assuming that Sparkle is like distributing bombs or something. I would assume. That's my guess. And yeah, that's basically what happened and what we missed. Because I was like I was thrown into like 30 minutes of cutscenes. Okay, so now we play as Robin and we have just Robin in here, so I'm guessing I have to use her, so that's not really the best team for that. I guess I'm just gonna get rid of Sparkle, right? To not have two Harmony characters. So I'm just gonna get Kafka in here. Is it lagging a little? I hope not. Because I'm running like 2 more programs than I would otherwise with the other tracking.
They would protect the guests within the dreamscape.
But let's play.
I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape.
Like how it's
However,
question marks for
the
Robin.
target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors.
Imagine
of
if
the
it's not
IPC.
Sparkle. That would be a
The
plot
family
twist.
will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation.
Robin's music is playing in the
as a
background. I
guest,
hope I won't
I
get
don't
fucked
wish
by
to
it.
gamble with my life.
But
By
as you
YouTube.
can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under
Leave
family's
it
rule.
all behind.
I believe you know this
God, I
better
love
than
this
I do.
EP.
If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
Just vibing.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
The Charmony Festival about to commence.
Yeah.
We will
That's
spare
what she
no
gave
effort in our
to that
preparations.
Pepeshi guy too.
Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Disperse gifts to come for the people.
Quite a bit to drink.
Oh, here, sorry. Rookie Bloodhound family.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
He is a rookie.
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
No
Hey,
problem.
don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Are you sure about that?
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
oh yeah,
Miss Robin,
we're
to tell
not.
you the truth,
I mean, people
everyone's
don't
been
know
talking
that
about it.
Acheron
The
is the
myriad
Galaxy
factions on
Ranger.
Penacony have
I don't
already
even know.
been causing
Do
unease
we as
for
Trailblazers, as the Astral
Thank you all
Express,
for
do
your
we
loyalty
know
towards the family.
she's not a Galaxy Ranger?
The planet of festivities
Because Dan
has
Hung
indeed run
knows
into some
because
trouble.
Boothill went to the
Representative
Express.
from the IPC. He's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
Yeah, because
No wonder.
Penacony used to
So
be
this is the main reason why the IPC staff are
IPC
banned from entering the
prison,
dreamscape.
right?
Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily.
Is this like an
Therefore, we are
attachment or
relying
is
on
this
you hounds to
hair
maintain the
or
order and
like
stability of the
the fuck are
dreamscape.
these wings that she and
Please be
Wednesday,
assured, Miss Robin,
Wednesday,
we
yeah,
take
sure,
our
Wednesday
orders seriously.
and Sunday have.
We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for
Yes,
your hard
don't let
work.
those
If there are
IPC
any other
cronies.
members who still feel uneasy, please
I
tell
don't
them on
know.
my
You
behalf
see,
that protecting the
APC are not
dreamscape
bad
requires
guys, you know.
everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I
A
can't believe I
boom.
received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Yeah, that's the craziest part.
Trouble
I have
comes
no
knocking on
idea.
our
Like,
door, we're not afraid to go to war.
it's all
Rest
happening
assured,
in a dream.
Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
So like, why does it even matter? Like, okay, I don't know if the death is actually real. I would assume that death by the memory zone meme is not an actual death because Firefly is somehow alive. Oh my god, Firefly is Sam. I forgot. I forgot. The update ended with us standing with Sam getting rid of the armor. Oh my god, I'm so brain dead, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm working overtime in an old conservative company, okay? Give me a break.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
It's Robin.
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I'm just...
Can't believe
I just
I'm
wanna
actually
say,
meeting the real Robin.
if the...
Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
God, I forgot the name.
Preparation
Give
is
me a
important.
second. If the last song
Ceremony
from the
is
EP,
fundamentally about
the
sharing
whole...
great one's
Hope is the
harmony
thing
with
with feathers. Hope is the thing with
There's a
feathers, I
chance to
think
sing
is
with
the name.
everyone. I will
Inside.
not refuse.
Yes, Hope
Pretty
is the
well
thing with
recent
feathers.
mishap.
If Hope is the
I
thing with
understand
feathers
this
doesn't
negatively
play on the
impacted
final
some of our
boss,
guests.
I am so disappointed.
As a member of the family, it's only
Unless
right for me to
they
come
would give
forward
us like a
and offer my
fourth Robin
apologies to
song,
everyone.
like they want.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
He knows.
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of
Sparkle.
this.
Sparkle. It is
Miss
Sparkle.
Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
They're all...
Huh?
Bro is so confused,
What
like...
was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Oh?
Here, take this, little guest.
Ah.
This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charming Festival.
She was so tired of
When
it.
the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Leviosa. Firefly,
We're
Firefly,
back where it all
Firefly.
began.
Ah, yes!
You enter
I'm
the
so
world
fucking
now
happy.
from this
Oh my
place.
god, I love you so much.
And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Fuck, guys, we are getting E6 Firefly day one. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fork. We are getting Firefly E6 Superimposition 5 as well. Fuck it. I don't care. I love her so much. Jesus.
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard.
Might
also
have
go by
heard.
another name.
You told me.
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
You lied to me. Firefly soul. Jesus, I forgot that. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I fucking love you.
Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you.
I almost
I
cried.
know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape?
She logged out.
When I was caught by that
She
meme?
logged out immediately, right?
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Oh, it just
So,
teleports you?
Following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so,
Exiles.
then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape. That I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
Are you... I am completely confused. I mean, I understand, but at the same time I don't. Like, what's... Like, what the fuck did Acheron do? So because she sliced the sky, she created an opening to this so-called abyss, right? That's just what happened? And we all fell here, and because Sam was already here, they... Kamen Rider is my favorite pronouns. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm sorry.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now,
To find Robin.
let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
Why?
3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us
I have closed down my
has
eyes.
arrived.
God fucking damn it, I had closed my eyes. If I wasn't peeking, I would miss this. After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning, I don't know this word, and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with an exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
Oh, Blade! Wait, Blade! Wait, Firefly! Wait, that's a fire outfit! What the fuck? Yo, look at this! That's a fucking wallpaper! What? That's so cool! When did we get cars in Star Rail? I mean, we are, but like, oh no, there were. I'm so fucking dumb. There are cars on Yarilo 6. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Oh, that's
That
nice.
is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
Oh, the city of what?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you'd like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that the soft sigh once again broke the quiet of the
Such a
car.
long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half
What
a
is
system
happening?
hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
This is the Japella
Is
Brotherhood.
that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's
What?
a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will
Yes,
take its
it is.
place.
Will take its
In
place.
the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
Will take its
That's
place.
your next stop.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
Wait. So
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
So they get rid of the Japella family for Ifrit to
Glad
be
to see you're safe and sound.
for Ifrit to take place, but then Acheron came and killed everyone in the Flame Mansion. I am just like, the lore is so good and yet so confusing on the timeline wise, you know. Is this that voice just now? Mr. Young, you're here to...
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The
Why?
question
What's
that
the
has
rule?
been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
Okay, Dreamflux Reef.
The
That's where
atmosphere
we go.
here
Let's
is
go.
starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents,
We are
I've
just...
heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble.
It's
of
been
looking
like
for him.
half an hour and I'm already
Yuko and March have
confused.
already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Okay.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles.
Oh,
Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
there's a chest. Influx Reef Traveler Guide. I'm trying to think, but I've been thinking for 7 hours last time, and I don't know if anything good will come from my thinking, to be honest. So we are just cool with Firefly. I mean, of course we are, but like as Astral Express. Ah, she's here. I'm so fucking happy. Look at her smile. Oh my god. I love her so fucking much. Jesus Christ. It's actually unhealthy.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
You still didn't tell me everything. There is still one more thing you said. Why couldn't you reveal?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
Can we take her on the Express, please? Like, she can still be a Stellaron hunter, but traveling with us, right? Please, god damn it. It's alright, I didn't take it personally. This is still hard for me to accept. No, I fully forgive you. You've done nothing wrong.
Thank you.
The Stellaron hunters also want a piece of the
Elio
legacy.
only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
I've been spoiled on one thing, right? It's not that. It was impossible to not see that one significant thing to me, the Trailblazer. But I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you if you haven't seen it, although you probably did. It's been like 2 weeks already since the update came out. Elio and the Stellaron hunters want us to reach the end of our journey, which is at the end of the silver tracks of the Express, at the planet that the Akivili started or something, right? So Elio wants something from there, maybe? I don't know.
Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
The impossible. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons, but with your appearance this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. So they are just focused on me and the Stellaron inside me? No, because the Watchmaker's legacy has nothing to do with any Stellaron. That's what she's talking about, right? So that the scripts were always about Stellarons since they are Stellaron hunters. But since I showed up, they are not really about Stellarons anymore. And she said it was to allow the Express to pursue the legacy. So they are actually helping us. But why? It must be something that they want at the end of the silver tracks.
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well,
Strategic
that's Sam.
assault, mate.
It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly
A
Type 4
Firefly
tactical heavy
type.
assault mech.
A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech, Strategic Assault Mech Sam. So wait, what is your real name? If it's a Strategic Assault Mech Firefly Type 4, like you are Sam and you are a Firefly, but what is your name then? If both your names are just the mech.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Okay. But Jesus Christ.
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep. And you could get lost in this memory zone.
Ends, maybe. I love you so much.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
Acheron's blade.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected.
So he actually saved the dreamscape?
Even
because
without
he's
that
from preservation?
inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron, and given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
Yes, Acheron. What are your thoughts on
During your
Gallagher?
investigation, he shared
Oh yeah,
a
the fact
vital
that he
piece of
said he's
information.
13
Mikhail,
and 13 is the
former
death in
watchmaker who
Tarot.
collaborated
That's
with the
crazy.
family to construct the
But-
Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons.
But one thing, Gallagher said he is 13, which means he is the dev. He probably controls the memory zone dev meme, something. The winged dev creature. But also we got a full card from Black Swan, and she said to use it when we are in the deepest abyss of the dreamscape or something. And the fool is number 0, and it's the fool card. So and Sparkle is the fool. So like, what does that mean? You know, because Gallagher said he's 13, he is deaf. We are the fool, but Sparkle is fool. So like, what's the connection here? You know? Don't know. Just throwing it out there.
But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Oh, he killed Sunday! Too, I forgot. So Sunday should be here as well, right? Because the death doesn't actually kill you, it takes you to this abyss or something.
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl?
Hey,
For her,
BL Con.
this is a secret that
Hello.
she cannot
What's
allow
up?
others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all
How are you?
of
How
her
am I?
secrets.
I'm fine. It's
Just
cool.
can't shake the feeling
Sunday,
that her
I
situation
finally
is
have some
different
time
from
to
that
play.
of a typical dreamer. And I
I'm
hope
good.
that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Have a
I
good
hope
day.
you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Let's go. Let us go. Oh, another bird. Depressed bird. Oh no! Why depressed? No. Poor bird. Yeah, this place is cool. They going to...
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral.
Creepy.
Might as well drink more Soul Glad instead.
Creepy and alcoholic.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
This place reminds me of like Dishonored or Lies of P. Like this kind of steampunk world, a little. Where do we go? Or it doesn't matter, maybe.
What a huge clocky.
Oh.
Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Why is everything so creepy in here? Sinister beard. Or whatever. Haven't found every bird yet. I have found some of them. In some... Oh, I should have touched that. Well, goddamn. I found some birds and like cleared out like 2 areas, but that's not even close to being enough. Oh, there was something to investigate during the ride. What? Yo.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape, and all beyond the family's reach.
Are we like underneath?
The atmosphere in this fortress is
the normal dreamscape?
Pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it,
Golden
I
Hour
was in awe
was the
too.
name of the place.
The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Why?
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there, and perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime,
Robin,
I'll
right?
try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her.
Oh,
First,
we trust her.
there's someone I need to talk to.
I don't care. She
Let's
can
go.
stab me in the back.
I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Who?
Look, over there.
Yeah, I've
The
seen
Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream.
Before they say anything, I had a crackhead theory one night. Like literally, I was sitting there at like 2 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, Misha is Gallagher. But I don't think that's true now. Because we never saw Misha. Oh no, we saw Misha. Never mind. But that was my theory. Because Misha and Gallagher are like good friends or something and they have voice lines about each other. So I thought that Misha in the dream just has a different appearance and is Gallagher. But that's obviously not true now.
We'd better check, just to be sure.
Unless...
is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Yeah! Let's go, a famous trash can enjoyer. I love you, random citizen. Okay, Misha, what's up?
You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm
See
Welt.
the bird.
We met in a dream. Oh, and who might this be?
Oh, he sees Clocky.
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
You can see him? Mr. Young, you're still young at heart.
Your memory zone mean?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
You live
How
here?
did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Sleepy.
So this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Is
This-
Sleepy deaf?
Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
So who's good and who's bad? What the fuck is going on?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
Sunday.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream. But its safety is unmatched.
Also, there was that thing about an imposter among us. Was it about someone from the Express, or was it about the fact that Acheron is not a Galaxy Ranger, but an emanator of nihility? No, I don't know. Because I was I was seriously sus of March and Himeko. Mostly March, because March wasn't there like any time. She's still in a dream, but she's never in the main action. So I was like, what is she doing? Hello Kitty, son of a nice lady, such a great title. Yeah, like, oh my god, the boot-heeled censorship is a masterpiece.
How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be
Mrs.
leaving
Grace's,
anytime
the
soon.
children.
So there should be enough time.
Who? How? Why?
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the
But then the
mastermind
family
behind it
doesn't
all,
know about this
we're
part, or
still
what?
none the wiser.
It has to be Gallagher who's behind it. That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning. That name's Sleepy.
Yes, that's
Gallagher,
my thinking
right?
as well. I'm not entirely certain, but we still have to find him one way or another.
But like, the question is why?
Say, you mentioned before that you saw a clocky that only you could see, right?
Me and Misha.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Maybe.
Forget it. It's not important.
Oh, it's
we'd better
definitely
just follow
important.
Misha.
Oh, it's so important. It is definitely so important. Man, I have to play Impact 3rd sometime. I really like this place. Whoa. What the hell is the sky? It looks like a city. Interesting. Okay, follow Misha and explore more dream flags.
Everyone, look! From here,
That's a
you
bloody
can see
black
the
hole.
most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Device IX.
Black hole?
The Nihility.
An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria?
What?
Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who's Kami? They're throwing those names and I have no idea what are they on about. Son of a nice lady. You covered in Robin? Bro.
Look, there she is.
Kami. Hey Kami. Wait. First treasure.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours,
Is the
it will
Intellaron or
swallow the
something?
dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
I like her outfit. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See
Okay.
that huge gaping hole? It
Yeah.
was just a narrow reef
It's
many
hard
years
to
ago,
not
but
see
now
it.
it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations,
can be
the flow
accelerating
rate of
because it would
Memoria
need
has
energy.
recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Hey yo.
By constantly improving
Hey,
on Madame
yo.
Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results.
Those are.
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease
Oh.
to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
That's not
Please don't
good,
worry.
right?
This sort of thing has happened many times before.
Ah, okay.
Miss
I'm
Kami
glad.
isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
Soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Who are all of these
Do
people?
you know
How
her
is this
too?
relevant?
Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
Oh yes, I am a very much
You're
very much a
interested
fan of
in
Memoria
Madame Rosalina's
dynamics.
achievements. Could you
I am
tell us a little more about them?
I'm actually a certified
Why,
engineer,
of
so
course.
like
She's
that's
an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
Ah, yes. The
Regrettably,
string
due to
theory,
the
yes.
presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals
Ah,
behind.
yes. Planck's constant.
I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Not really. It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. What? Who? Huh? Was she? Was she the one that ate the cake and like was, yes, guilty? I'm the worst trailblazer of all. Who? I don't know, but
That's
like,
right.
let's...
It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Not related to adventuring.
Perhaps.
History?
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there. Let me go!
Oh, March.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Member of the family. Quick.
Let me
abduct
go.
him.
I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Oh, was he transported too?
This is how it turned out.
Oh, you wait, like 37 others were killed, quote unquote killed, before, right? Sunday was investigating that. Now you shall pay respect to March 7, Ghost of the Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
I'm not.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
Dreamflux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I?
What?
I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills
Yo.
the bushy.
Invisible who?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here.
Jesus
All
Christ.
of them.
Chill out.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Who, what? Oh, we actually fight, what? With who, with what?
I'll go
What?
easy this time.
The fuck is that? Deception's Crown, restore HP after being attacked, but additionally gains physical and fire type weakness. Takes increased break damage. This state will be dispelled after being quickly broken. Huh?
Another journey
What?
to still waters of oblivion.
It came together.
Dead, I guess.
I weep for the departed.
I?
It too shall fall.
What were those monsters?
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
Oh, they actually did. Okay.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Jessie. Jessie. We need to cook. Jessie. Got the bird.
I remember when this place was all
Got the Clocky and Captain Revolver Part 2. Got the something. Ooh. Wait, are you? Huh? Hello, Nancy. Yeah, sure, why not? You know it's a dream. I'm not even gonna question that. Oh, we got music. Let's go. I'm not even using it, but I wanna have it all. What is it? Broken Stinger's Row? Oh, it's a consumable. When used, the ally character with the highest current attack deals more damage in the next battle, and the likelihood of being attacked by enemy target is increased greatly as well. You can kill the guitar, but you can never bury the roar of fury. What? Countless satisfaction. When used, all allies attack damage increases by 45 and skill damage decreases by 12 in the next battle. So like for not preservation, propagation. Life is like a grand soliloquy. Huh? English, but my language is not English. Wow, that was probably the worst way that I could have said that. English is not my first language. Is the thing I should have said. Why am I doing this puzzle right now? I don't like those puzzles. They are usually making me mad. How do you get there? Oh, there are other things to use. What? Yes. Help me, why did I do this? I'm so bad at puzzles. Wait, there's something else I can use. Do I actually have to go like all the way around? No. Oh, there's something also. Oh my god. You can actually see me face palming now. And then back here. So like this and this. Okay, okay, that wasn't that hard. I was just blind. Let's go. We got this. Yeah. Let's continue. Oh, nice bar. Jessie. What's
Evening,
up?
Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
God knows what time
These
it
two
is.
are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
Oh, that's nice.
There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Astana.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent
Drink
now.
water.
Guess it's one of the
Right
signs
now.
of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Do it.
This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady march? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
But she's not abundance.
Robin?
She's harmony.
But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
I like how we're just
Misha's
okay
about to take
with,
us to her to find out what happened.
with
But
Firefly
before that, let's
being the
meet up with
Stellaron
you.
Hunter
You were
and
with her
lying to
earlier,
us
right?
and everything.
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Okay. Search for Himeko. That's what shall we do. And she's right.
This is where we split up. She can't be
It's
too
so
far
funny that because this only allows black, white, and red, Himeko is basically the same color.
Stream 4.
Because she's a redhead. That's crazy.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly
Micah,
in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
Isn't that
It's
the
a
guy who
pleasure
heard?
to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes.
Is it the 13th?
Please, allow me to formally introduce
But I said it
myself.
out loud.
I'm
Is it the
Micah,
13th
Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Dreamscape? Or is it one of the 12 but
Life in
separated?
Dreamflux Reef is
Because it would be really funny if this
Everyone
is the
here mostly
13th.
keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the Sweet Dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Huh?
On that note, Mr. Mika,
What?
which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
What?
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
They not see Misha? Because the little guy said that Misha is
The roads here
invisible.
at Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch
Or
yourself.
like, one of us was invisible. And then Mika was talking about what he does. And Welt replied to that. And the guy was like, huh? Huh? Who? What? You talking to me? Because he referred to something that Misha said. And if Misha wasn't there, this guy would be confused. So my theory that Misha is actually Gallagher might still be true.
Let's have a toast to dreamscapes.
Yes, a toast to a dream. Or something. La 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 la. Oh my god. Oh. Everything seems to be quietly falling into places as if ordered by fate. You pass by here, you linger for a while, and you lose yourself in the luminescent moonlit ocean that songs have transformed into. In a daze you feel all your troubles melt away, your soul's breath undulates with each hum of the song under the... I don't know this word. Under this cold artificial light, you almost fall asleep. Inside the dreamer's dream, you spy a towering dome in the twilight, a zephyr fluttering through the great wilderness, the vastness of the sky as it spans the wastelands. The song finishes, then the melody rings out again after a brief interlude, just like the never-ending string of interconnected dreams. La 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 la. La, 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 la. I'm sorry, I don't know how to sing. I am terrible. I am so sorry for what you had to witness. Hey, give me your emotions. Thanks. Robin! So this is the actual Robin, right?
Everyone sang so wonderfully.
Yes, it doesn't have the question mark. It's Robin. Woo! She's alive.
From it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough,
And we are so
Robin.
devastated in 2.0. And she's just here singing for some kids.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
Oh,
Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids,
if you learn
I'm
something
reluctant to leave.
In a dream,
but I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef.
Do you learn it in reality as well?
Same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And
what?
As for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
What the fuck is the
I'm
saddest
glad that
backstory
you found a
ever?
in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality.
And be depressed as
You know
fuck.
what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Quite a commotion.
Since you're here,
yeah, sure.
Can we
Just
assume
quite a
that
commotion.
you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Right, so...
Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
So the
While
Penacony
I was
will
away
fall?
from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden
So did she
secrets beneath
lose
the
her
surface of
voice in
Penacony.
reality?
So, following
Is
the
that
clues
what
in the Oak
was
family's
just said?
dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone.
Yeah, I'm taking all this
Unless
information,
a power
but
surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
an actual
I'd heard
Eon.
about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well,
Micah,
here's my
Mikhail,
answer.
Misha,
I
they're
decided
all
to forgo my
know the same
and never
person.
step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Oh. 11 system models until Charmony Festival.
Look
Somewhere.
here, brother. A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
Like
But
your
Charmony
hair.
doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Is this bird on
Okay. A bird like that must have a
Robin's
beautiful
like
singing
splash
voice.
art?
But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
The cage is definitely
Let's
there.
see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well.
Sorry.
Do you want to rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if
That's
it's
my
small or
question.
not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage.
It is about Rob.
Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
No.
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see.
It's
It
the...
seems our little scholar is still a bit
Is the
unsure.
question...
Well, let me tell you,
do you leash fortune to the fullest, or do you
As you
survive for long?
Doves can fly
No
through the air.
living.
When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers
Cyberpunk.
against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground, so to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
Jesus, Sunday.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
Put it in a cage.
For now,
Bro, you can see
I'll
me
keep it in a
scratching my
cage
head.
until it can take
What the
care of
fuck?
itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
It's not, even if it's not living.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it.
Thinking.
Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
Yeah.
And what might that be, my son?
My son. Son of a nice
This
lady.
little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end.
Yeah.
I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky, only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Why is it so dark? Why is Penacony so
Talking in
dark?
your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Gallagher. Oh, Sunday.
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Why is Gallagher so
Where
low
is Robin?
on volume?
Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask.
He's
Don't
here.
worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate?
After you killed us all.
What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
Nah, he gathered all the people he needs.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine, you don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Justice or ambition?
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Aventurine. I hope we see him again.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier.
Because he
The
didn't
names
die,
inscribed on
right?
it
Or did he?
Should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
Yeah.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However,
the nameless.
Today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
Astana and
Their names
Penacony
are
is the
inscribed
same
here.
thing?
Then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
But if he's connected to
In the decade
Woodhill?
following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external.
Who's the third
To protect
grave?
Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system. Only to be surrounded.
Oh no.
Wiped out by the Swarm.
By the Swarm, what?
Though I had
It's all
expected
connected,
much,
what the
the
fuck?
tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
What?
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet
So
again.
the Dream Maker?
Everyone from the Astral Express.
The Watchmaker.
Robin.
Oh, I wanted a little scene like Speedy Hams. Speedy Hams? Yo, there are so many people. Wait, can I talk to anyone else?
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
I love you so much.
I
Oh,
brought
okay, good.
Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
Can't wait to spend money on you.
Huh. The atmosphere sure is livened
Okay,
up with all these
Misha and
people in
Gallagher
here.
are in one place. So my theory went to shit.
Well, I did my job. I gathered everyone here. Gallagher will explain the rest to you. Take care.
So do we gathered here to fight the IPC? To find the Watchmaker's legacy, or for what?
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe, and that's all that matters.
Fucking hug your sister, you idiot. I don't know where the rest of the people are, but let's then go.
I promised to give
What
the
is the
siblings
truth?
privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say? That sounds sensible
What is the
enough.
business?
Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say?
It's just to
Mr.
fight the
Gallagher?
IPC, right? That's the only
Oh,
explanation.
is that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
Fictionologist.
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business.
I'm so bad with names, I don't
I'm
remember
sure you're all
who
wondering
Mikhail
why
is.
I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
A what?
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever. You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Stellaron has been completely sealed. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron. You are pulling our leg again. Huh. Who knows?
I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you.
I don't understand.
The sweet
what's
dream
happening.
doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island.
The whole dreamscape is a
To
Stellaron.
achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron.
What?
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
I
In
don't.
Astana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago. Back when the Watchmaker
I don't
was
want to just say
truly
what
liberated
to
from
everything,
prison.
but that is
They faced
genuinely my
countless
reaction.
challenges
Like,
as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Astana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated, and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Yeah.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
So it's sucking our life
laziness,
energy.
Cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late.
People want to be here.
Then the family had a firm grip
Wow.
on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
So we can have
If
2
that's the
Stellarons
case,
inside of us.
Where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak
Talking
family,
too much, but you know,
sure
I'm
he holds
absorbing
all
all
the
of this
answers.
information. Because when I'm not focused on it, like, nothing stays in this brain. Firefly!
As I suspected, the core of this issue lies within the Stellaron.
So the Elio script still was about the Stellaron. But then Elio didn't know it was a Stellaron? Or did he just not mention this in the script?
As I suspected.
You all look quite serious. Is there...
See,
Are you
Sunday.
done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream.
Sparkle wants to
What
blow it
turned
up,
Penacony into its current state.
and that would
As for the
destroy
person who employed its power,
the
it
entire
is in
Penacony.
fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
Oh, that's
What do you mean
that's
by
the
that?
problem.
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause.
We have to kill
I
him.
won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself.
Only an Eon can kill another Eon, right?
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the
Or
Oak
like they can
family,
just cease to
I'm
exist
responsible
if they
for
change the
ensuring
path themselves.
Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you.
That seems
we'll
like...
put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
But what Gallagher said sounds
The
like
enemies you are about to
the
face
family
are like
was
this old dog
never
here, barely
with
even
the
barking.
Harmony, though.
Since our interests are
Well, maybe
aligned,
at the very
why don't
beginning,
we
but then
team
they
up?
stopped like
Maybe,
pretty much
just
immediately.
maybe,
After
we'll have a
the
shot at
war,
success.
even during the war.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Hell yeah, brother. Ain't nothing to fear no more. We would win. Wait, is this? Nah, I'd surrender. This is a JJK reference, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing to fear no more, we would win. Heroes never back down, peace was never an option. Peace was never an option. Going up against the Dream Master? Nah, I'd surrender. Nah, I'd win. Ain't no fear.
That line actually makes me a bit nervous.
Oh yeah, I cooked myself. That's a red
Rest
flag.
assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our
If
nature.
anyone shouts
Mr.
we can
Sunday,
do
Miss
this,
Robin,
you
I'm
cannot.
willing to accompany
You are
on behalf
actually
of the
cooked.
Astral
You are
Express.
dead.
Having a third party present should
You are
help
not
with
cooking. You are
negotiations.
the one
And could
cooked.
make all the difference if things get ugly.
I am the one who's
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
Let's go,
The
fuck shit
Charmony
up.
Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Where is Firefly?
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey.
No.
You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
What's the keepsake? Oh. Eventually in stock now, token of the interest or Peace Corporation, remember the envoy played a little trick with it. Oh yeah, at the very, very beginning.
I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right,
just a coin.
he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Can put this on Sunday.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Please tell me he's alive.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
Bro gambled everything and won everything. Aventurine got 100% of what he wanted.
Getting the message
and he put in only his life. That's insane.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Wait, what? Stop.
Like a true hero.
Stop. What the
Even
fuck? What the fuck was that line?
The family's corruption runs
Don't worry. If something goes bad, don't worry about me. Just seal the Stellaron. Well, if you
Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something
are
else to tell
injured
us,
in
Gallagher?
any way, I'm gonna be so mad.
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
It's him.
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
Yes.
That
And you
far
two,
we know.
young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Ah, you're making me blush with these flatteries. I read false flatteries. Keep them coming. How, of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer's supremacy.
I don't know much about my life story, but I do have extraordinary skills.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink.
Gallagher is
As for
legwork.
the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
What?
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
What? So yeah, thank you for watching. We're ending the stream. Fuck you, cliffhanger. Yo. No, but I said I have 2 hours and we are nearing that 2-hour mark. So let's find out about that.
I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words.
I brought the next Trailblazers and Firefly was there. Ah! God, please tell me she's coming with us. He's alive. Dreaming Llama, hello. Hello, yes, I am.
Don't let
I
us
know,
down,
I'm sorry.
old man.
What is this? Oh.
What's happening?
What is happening?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
Ooh,
the first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the watchmaker.
Mikhail is legwork. The watchmaker? What? What do you mean? Oh. They're doing this to me. Having fun with these balloons. Oh, I'm so fucking scared. Please don't. Oh, we are actually like close. Wait, is this golden hour? Is this golden above us? Is he alive? Beneath the sea surface of the memory zone in the garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into the endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I
Oh.
could guess that one.
I couldn't. What the fuck? How was I supposed to
The
know?
legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
What? He's the something of Enigmata,
Well,
right?
Let's have a look.
As the world sees him echo nods ever so slightly in your direction, you take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. Touch the bubble. You press your hands against the green bubble, and the thick fish's memoria converges under strain. Then stretches outward from your fingertips, as if waving a delicate web. It gently cradles your palm. Actually travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. How could this be? Try to focus, take a deep breath, try to read the dream bubble again. Dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon a snow-capped mountain. No gentle laughter, no twinkling stars. No echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of the trailblaze. There's a nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably. This is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
This is the Kung Fu Panda reference. That you are enough and there is no secret sauce.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And
you do
I
understand?
also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales.
Seriously?
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
What? But oh my god, this is
Welcome to the
until
Reverie
the
Hotel.
festival.
How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hang, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Plans changed again.
Now the plans have changed again.
Hola,
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom. The new Nameless, who's also with the Astral Express.
Pom Pom.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days.
Yes,
Since
a
there's
lot.
precedent, it shouldn't be a problem.
Absolutely.
Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this.
Oh, because we are
The
in
system
the
indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
Flux something
How about
brief and
this?
not in the golden
Give
hour.
me their room number.
Or one of the
We'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
yeah.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
Till shoot her.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Fudge.
Fudge.
Nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Mr. Sunday.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
This poor
I think
receptionist.
she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
Poor
I have
girl.
a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem
man.
right. I need to leave for a moment.
I don't
you
think I have time
can stay
to.
here with the receptionist.
Sure thing.
More.
Just don't keep me waiting forever.
I think we'll have to end it, if not here, then very soon, but oh.
Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Gyat! I mean, no Gyat. Yo, actually, no Gyat. What the fuck? He flat as a motherfucker. Fuck, dude. I'm sorry, as a son of a nice lady. I like his design though. It's very cool.
Flammable goods are not permitted on the premises.
Yeah, but I think this is a good place to stop. I said I would stream about 2 hours and it is 2 hours. I have a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, that's a good place to stop. It's the fucking JoJo pose, bro. P9 smile. Pew 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 pew. Okay, yeah, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to stop here, even though like we didn't really have boot heal this entire time, besides now. He's so cool, yo. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. I'm sorry, but I do have to go. And I'll see you in another live stream, hopefully not in a month. I do have to finish all this stuff, so we have a week to do the boot heal missions actually, so that's what we're gonna do next, maybe, possibly. And then we have 21 days to do the Trailblaze mission as well as the Clocky Dreamjoy memoir. So that's what we will do later, and for now, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, leave a comment, all that jazz. Dab. And I'll see you later in another video, in another live stream. Bye bye. Pom 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 pom. I'm the pom pom of the Astral Express. Oh,